Hey everybody, it's Chris. We are gonna do a sales video. I'm gonna show you what I sold this weekend. If you've never watched before, I just go over all the stuff that I buy at yard sales and thrift stores and tell you what they sold exactly for, plus shipping's on there somewhere. But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, please please subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. But let's get into it. We're actually going to let's start with eBay. I always like to start with eBay. So I sold a couple HeroScape figures. We're going to go, they're right here. One's Dr. Doom from the Marvel set, and the other is Tor Kolna from Swarm of the Marrow. Sold him for $7.99 and sold Dr. Doom for $7. I've had a bunch of HeroScape stuff for a while, and when the lockdown started, I finally decided to list all the individual figures that weren't complete, and I didn't have all the pieces to complete a Swarm of the Marrow master set, so I just listed them individually, and it's been doing pretty well. Then next, I have a Mech Warrior Connects figure. I've had this a while. Bought this at Salvation Army store probably maybe even like 2-3 years ago. I had two. The other one sold pretty quick, but this one I think ended up getting like unlisted on Amazon. So that'll happen sometimes. If toys and electronics, I find it happens to a lot. Not so much video games, which is the main thing I do. So always be careful, because sometimes the listing will just disappear. So listed on eBay. Put it up for $35, sold for $35. Then we got a Titleist ladies golf hat. Almost out of hats at this point. This one did sell, but they never confirmed their address. Their address was too weird to print a label, so anyway, there's this. New with tags. I think I picked it up for $4.99, maybe $3.99 at Savers, brand new. So it took an offer of $15, had it up for $20 for a while. And then last is a Power Rangers power cannon, incomplete. Kind of a beat up box. I got it right here. It was in the closet, but yeah, it's pretty beat. But I only paid $1 or $2. If it was complete, probably would have been like $50-$60 on that. Not really sure. I haven't looked in a while, but sold for $8. Think it's going pretty local, so I don't think they paid too much for shipping because it's oversized, unfortunately. And then over to Amazon. We'll get the second thing first, actually. Restoration games, Fireball Island, The Curse of Volcar. Now, I believe this is... They made a few new Fireball Island games. I believe this is the one that's supposed to be like the vintage 80s one. That one was very valuable. This one might have knocked it down in price, but sold this for $45. Probably could have got a little more, but it's missing a couple treasure tokens. I think new it's only going for $65, so probably wouldn't have got much more. Then we'll grab this down, Riptide Special Edition for PlayStation 3. Got this a while ago. I traded some stuff for it. There we go, Dead Island, Riptide. Traded something, got a ton of games. This was one of them. Let's see, next we have a Walkman. I haven't sold one of those in a while. Sold for $14. This is player only. It's pretty much always how I sell Walkmans because it's kind of hard to find them with the headphones. This one I think would have had a car kit because it has the CK as well, but we don't have that. So 226. Not you. Not you. No. This one. So, oddly enough, if this one wasn't a car kit one, it probably would have sold for more, because this model is usually the standard. I had this exact same one in high school, and I've sold basically this for $40-50 before, but the car kit one kind of gets hidden on Amazon, which is unfortunate. But I forget the regular model, but there's a few different slight variations that all do pretty well. And then next is an Xbox 360, which is right here. So I never put it away. Yep, this one's got scratches. So this sold for $110. I bought this at a yard sale. 2 other 360s and a PS2 for, I think, yeah, $100 altogether. So got the wires. And I sold this one with a wired. Oh, no, that's the original Xbox. Oh, maybe it's down here. Yeah, there we go. So, sold it with a PowerA controller because that's what it came with. Didn't have any wireless controllers to match it with, but I normally don't have an issue. I just point it out in the condition notes. So that sold for $110, and apparently there's an ink cartridge in there somewhere. So now my hand's green. Yeah, I've had that bag there forever, trying to take it to Staples, and the one day I went to do it, I got an email before, and they stopped doing it for a while. Alright, next we got Battleground Attack Pack, Twin Crossbow, and Gatling Gun. So Battlegrounds crossbow and catapults used to do pretty well for me. It slowed down, probably because I haven't really had many in a while, but kind of had these sitting around as well. I think I have 2 attack packs left. Let's see if this is the right one. So it's a twin crossbow and Gatling gun. Nope, that is the cannon. And a double trebuchet or catapult, I'm not sure. So it is this one. I've just kind of pre-packed it. I think it might be, this one kind of feels heavy. It might end up being lighter, but I'll show you real quick. I might repack it. But it's pretty distinguishable. It's this green, blue kind of stuff. Yep, there's the crossbow. Yeah, looks like a Gatling gun to me. So that was a nice $30. The ranks are pretty high on the battle packs. The regular game isn't too bad, but it took a while to sell that. Then grab a couple games. We got X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged for $25. Got that for $5 plus tax somewhere. And Legend of Zelda for $34.75. That was part of a recent trade, which means it's probably here somewhere. It's part of the same trade I got Dead Island from, I believe. There we go. So this one's a little discolored, but I did mention that. And then Wolverine, I should have a few copies of this left. Yep, there we go. There's 2. Should be the same. Should have a manual. So if you find this on 360 or PS3, it's a pretty good pickup. Stays consistent. Like for a game with the old PS3 logo, it's pretty impressive. It's still worth as much as it is. And then last two things, nothing too exciting. We got an Xbox 360 Connect sensor USB adapter for $579. That's to connect the Connect to the original 360 models. And then Rad Racer 2 for NES for $440. So Rad Racer 2, I think I've had that a while now. Unfortunately, like most NES games have really come down. Even the more valuable ones, even the Marios have come down. They spiked a tiny bit when the shutdown started, but they've come back down, unfortunately. There we go, Rad Racer 2. So I actually almost thought this would have been worth a little bit more, but unfortunately not. And then, are you in here? I think I have another one of these, so I should list it. But, not too much. I think hopefully they paid enough for shipping. Amazon doesn't always do that because of their fees, but there it is. And that, I believe, is everything. And I have quite a day ahead of me of listing things that I've gotten from trades and yard sales, and haven't really done the whole thrift store thing. I was going to go to one this morning, but its hours changed to 2 hours later than it usually opens, so I just left. And I only went because I was in the area. But pretty much been staying home, just trying to, optimize selling all this stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Once again, please please subscribe. If you have any tips on how to run things, I don't know, whatever you want, let me know, and I'll see everyone later.